Well, hello there, dear viewer. We are back in the Medieval 2 Total War, the Elder Scrolls Total War, exactly. And I know it's been a lot of time since I recorded and posted the first one. There was a lot of things to do. I had top 10s and builds and a lot of things to do. And the plan for today would be to defeat the Redoran guys, at least. Maybe even attack the Indoril, who are currently at war with our allies. I would say yes, with House Sadras. I remember. So I will try to get to Blacklight. Is this Blacklight? It is. As fast as I can, especially that I have some super experienced Skal here, and they won't last forever. Anyway, I should probably also mention that I have a terrible headache today, so if I'm not very amusing, you will know why. Darn hell. Alrighty then, let's start this up. Okay, it turns out Great House Dress is actually very willing to become my ally. I've sent a diplomat to them, and they are at war with Indoril, and their wealth is actually beyond measure, Outlander. There, as you can see on the right side of your screen, under Master Sul, there are several entries: priorities, reputation, power, and wealth, for example. And yes, boundless wealth, which means we should be able to negotiate quite a good deal with them, because they don't care that much about money. 8,000 is still balanced. I would like this. This is, by the way, a new segment for these, Noob Corner, because some of you may not be very familiar with the Elder Scrolls, you Skyrim build watchers. So, yes, this is balanced, which means they can accept, but not necessarily. If it's very generous, they will most likely accept, so I would make a demand of a little bit of a smaller payment. Yes, English, please. Thank you, brain. Balanced still. 4,000, maybe? Let's see. 2,500, yes. Generous. Okay, generous I can try. I can always retry in a few turns. Okay then. Okay. It probably didn't help that I sent my worst diplomat of all to negotiate the deal. I should have read the Art of Deal first, I guess. Anyway, let's proceed. I am waiting for my fleet to reach Solstheim. So the Blitzkrieg thing, not really happening that blitzily. Ah, yes, the brothel of Ravenrock has been constructed. Everything will be easier for now. From now on, everything will be better. I also could use some more merchants here. Of course. This is why you need Solstheim in the first place. Okay, maybe this time. Actually, Master Sul's stat raised by 1. He cannot be even any better in command. I don't know why it tells me about the command stat. This is a peaceful negotiation. And anyway, could we please do it? 1,000 septims will be fine. I just need military accents for convenience, and we can be allies. I want to destroy Indoril as much as you do. Just
I am not quite able to accept this.
I need money to build my wizard's tower up. I mean, headquarters. Anyway, the wizard's place. The time has come, by the way, for us to start. I have this remarkable army with quite a few fighters, swordsmen, and they are not going to attack yet. They are just going to enter the realm. Yes, possibly with some backup. This is a backup little army, and yes, I know. Relations worsened. Horrible. Yes, I don't care. That's what I wanted. I think actually their enemies will like us more for it. Dress. For the last time. Fine. Just alliance, map information, and military access. How would that be? No money. Okay, I already have the money for the wizard's headquarters, by the way. So, the last stage, I believe, the last tier of them. You?
I do not believe I'm able to accept.
I do not believe you make any sense. You say it's a generous offer and then just reject it. You, what's your name? You, Methel? More like lethal lack of social skills. Okay, what happened? Foreign ruler helped free Rimmon from the bandits. Now he has at his disposal a formidable force, the army of Tsesci. This is not good, these guys are horrible. They just don't rout ever. Have such a high morale and armor, and they're not good. They are not good. I don't like it that it's not me who have the access to this army. Nice music though. These two powers support military alliance, Clan of Crowns and Kingdom. That doesn't concern me at all. This is concerning. If I attack them now, I will lose way too many people. Although I could try, maybe just attack them to kill some people and then retreat and rinse and repeat. Just to make this a little bit easier for later and a little bit faster, because otherwise I would have to siege this for 8 turns. And before that happens, these fellas will most certainly, almost certainly, come to lift the siege of Blacklight. So many things to think about. However, these guys, well, this is yet another conundrum. This town is much less protected. I have 64% chance for a successful infiltration with our Nervar Sedreti spy, who actually does not have good retinue, as opposed to this guy, who has very good retinue and can do it better. Nervar Sedreti is at his appointment. Okay, this is faction leader by the looks of things. This is the faction leader as well. Can we destroy 2 faction leaders? Did he... No! Nervar! No! Why? We only just met. Sad music. You will pay for this? This was my not my newest, but slightly newish spy that I kind of liked because he had a nice name. Now his colleague will lay vengeance by opening the gates, as you can see here, and I will assault no matter what. Okay, maybe we can attempt the night attack to... Yes, these guys cannot fight at night. They will stay and cower outside of the city while we try and deal with these. These Indoril units look scary. Are they scary? Defense 23, attack 9. Slightly, yeah. Morale? Can I see morale? Is there any morale boost anywhere explained? Excellent morale, of course. Powerful charge.
Your cursed bloodline ends here.
What is going on? They are at the gates? They are, but they are kind of moving away. Oh! Because the wizards already opened fire. And the archers already opened fire. That is a-okay by my standards, I would say. And I send these guys to attack these guys, and it all should end well, hopefully, maybe. No, it won't, because the gate is actually pretty... Oh, the gate itself is really, really shooty. You hold. You just have to run through. I'm afraid you guys just have to open the combat and face it like a man. Alright, bandits are here. Bandits are fighting in Doril. I'm not sure how good they are to stand and fight for longer. Probably not very much, but they are still eager by the looks of things. And Fighters Guild, yes, Fighters Guild is coming in. Oh, you are so screwed, Indoril. You did not expect this. Oh, yes. Oh, I love the Fighters Guild units. They are hard to replenish once you start losing them. But they can really fight for long and they have good armor. And they come with different types. There is a two-hander type as well. Okay, so we have this covered. Great, now we can possibly get our wizards in here. Yes, and the battle mages as well, please. Oh, okay. Are you running, guy? Are you running yet? Because there's a lot of spell power being thrown at you at the same time. Oh, and now fire arrows. Not sure if that heroic charge was a great idea for you. There's still 31 of them, though. Never mind! No. No, they just decided to run away. Okay, it's time to retreat for them, apparently. That's what they decided, at least. Oh, the wizards also have amazing range. Now, yeah. In this cluster, that's the perfect place for us to cast our spells at. Yes. Ooh, yeah. I remembered that I have a ballista, and I started bombarding the reserves here on the plaza. Yeah, with a ballista as well. Some arrows going on. Some spells should be shot soon, as I have sent my wizards with some remaining magicka at the battlements, at the walls. Maybe they will have some range. Maybe they will have range to the... No, they won't. There's also Master Neloth trying to flank. It all takes a long while because these Order of the War swordsmen are really beefy. They are starting to rout. It's only a matter of time. Come on. Am I right? It's only a matter of time. There's ballista fire, there's spells being thrown, there is Master's Neloth charge now. Oh, these are spears actually. Maybe well, Master Neloth will not be able to outflank them because spears not great. Wizards, are you casting? No, you're not. So that was a ballista then. So in the end I lost much more men than I thought I will, because I tried to outflank them second time with the wizards and put them here, but the wizards, smart cookies as they are, decided to go exactly through here and through the cluster of enemies, and a few of them died, and then also the fight dragged for much longer, and then almost a half of my Fighters Guild swordsmen are dead then. I mean, defeated, maybe we'll be able to heal them, but that was really more taxing than I wanted and hoped for. I guess what's done is done. Oh, also all of my spearmen are dead. All of them. Why? Because they are fighting a unit specialized in fighting spearmen. The Order of the War. I know you don't cast any spells. No friendly fire in this cluster mess. That was too much already. Yeah, they were fighting the unit specialized in fighting spearmen as well for a very long time. So that is not my finest battle, I wouldn't say. And now with the money earned from sacking of Daven's Watch, I can build this. The mage's big headquarters, a very big, chubby and thick headquarters, which shall allow us to recruit the Telvanni Masters, which are one of the most OP units in the game, I think. They have terrifying range. You saw what the wizards, normal wizards, can do and how they can turn the tide of battle, being also a little bit of a risk sometimes, especially in sieges, but in an open battle they are really terrifying. And now we will have them on steroids with such a horrible range and many other benefits. You will see. Well, it will take a while, but you will see. Well, there is a huge army of Induril heading towards Daven's Watch to reconquer it, I imagine. I kind of hoped for them to be occupied with some other wars. No such luck for now. I will send our newly trained wonderful spy towards Mournhold and infiltrate it regardless, and I am preparing additional forces. A lot of scratching on the head later. I think I will invest in some Moraktong headquarters here in Lothanis. I have a discount here because of the governor being awesome, and it will take all my money for this turn, but I think it will pay off later. I don't really have much economical improvement to build at this turn, so let's try and do this because I will be able to recruit assassins finally, and they can potentially help a lot. They take some time to train. You have to assign some menial task to them, like killing diplomats and priests, but It can pay off. It can pay off later in the game if I can preserve them, oil them, and do other nice things to them, which I shall not mention because it's a family-friendly content. And we finally have some upgrades, some development, and in Telmithrin, just as I wanted. And we just have the money to actually improve the walls. Not sure if that's enough. Oh yeah, first the walls and then the other buildings, like the town hall buildings, if I remember correctly. Let's definitely do that, no matter the cost. If we have the money, let's absolutely do it. It will over time unlock a lot of new buildings and new units, and Telmithrin will become a little center of Solstheim's life. And it also looks like House Sadras helped me with that huge army, and they probably defeated them, or at least intimidated them into retreat, and therefore I have some breather here in Davon's Watch. I will be ready for another strike very soon, since this army is pretty much ready. Yeah, it actually is ready. I'm not recruiting anything anymore around these parts. So definitely, let's put these guys on this ship and send them down here. And in 2 turns, we should be able to regroup and prepare for our attack on Mernhold. Let's hope Sadras will not do it, because then I will have to... If House Sadras does conquer Mernhold, I will be slightly dissatisfied, unhappy. Maybe I can forgo the money completely. I just wish that we are allies. That's everything I need from you. Okay, they at least presented a counter offer. Alliance and map information for the Alliance. Sure, right, okay then.
The king will be thrilled to hear this. Well, that seemed fruitful.
The Redoran are trying to counterattack against the minor army. Okay, this is not great. But I can win this. The game claims I can win this. It's a pity that they are attacking these guys. But I have to think. So to my right, the additional army should spawn on to my right. So I could probably try to deploy my troops further to the right. I can. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Alright, so these guys are assembling here. So now I have to... Oh, I don't have my main forces of Skull, the infantry, I mean. I don't have that many of them. These guys have to abandon the tower. Right, the cavalry of the Redoran is charging. They will have a long way to charge, luckily. And my archers have to bail out. Tough luck for them. Roskria warriors. Well, in worst case I will have to sacrifice them as well to slow down the advances of these here cavalry people. There's a lot of cavalry going at me. Yeah. Turn around and stop them if you have to. These Roskria warriors, oddly enough, they hold for quite a long time against these light... Oh, this is light cavalry. It may explain why. Okay. So your heroic sacrifice will be remembered. I will probably order to, write a book about you at some point in time in the future. You will be dead, but at least I guess someone will talk about it. Isn't that nice? Whoa! Fire exchange is starting. and it really takes a heavy toll on these guys. Okay then. Okay. It's getting better. Could have been worse, could have been better, it's okay. And also pause and manually tell our battle mages to withdraw, because there is sometimes some problems with the skirmish mode, as you can see. Ah! Run away, I said! Battle mages, run the hell away from there, please. Okay, the Skull Archers are doing their best at decimating the enemies quite severely and quickly. That is good, that is good. These poor archers are retreating towards me now. Oh, whoa. Okay, men-at-arms here, Skull Warriors, do it. Do it. And Spear Militia, lovely as well. Do you fill in the gap, please? Are these... yeah, these are spearmen, very good. Well, now these guys are trying to countercharge my flanking maneuver, so I have to lead them away. I will try that. Now we seem to be winning somewhat on this flank here, so it's not all bad. Let's send in Skull Warriors and let's try to surround these guys. And also my battle mages are ready to fire at their side, so we will sooner or later do it. Let's shoot these guys. Let's just shoot these guys here. It should work. It should work. Hopefully it will work. And I have to send my generals to the gap, unfortunately. But at least I will be capable of outflanking somebody sooner or later, I would say. Okay, these guys can now shoot these to avoid friendly fire, hopefully. And this here, Red Swordsmen do not know whom to attack, which is beneficial to me. Roskria Warriors, yeah, charge here. Keep shooting these guys at their backs. And now I have to wrap one flank. Oh my god, there's so many more of them. This may not be the best of ideas. Okay, you have to fight then, and you have to fight, and you have to run. Okay. Are these guys almost defeated? Well, they feel defeated, at least, which of course is the most important part. Oh, my battle mages will be flagged soon. Oh, this is chaotic as all hell. Oh, and we are losing here. Not great at all. Are these spearmen? Yes, they are spearmen. Sure, buzz off here. But this is much more messy than I hoped, but yes, okay. 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 That's good. Now they will start routing, hopefully. Finally. And as they rout, it should become easier and easier for us to mop them up. Let's hope so. Let's actually go YOLO on these fellas and just attack them as much as we can. Just in melee, just send everything, everybody. Yeah, mass panic, mass routing. Good. So you don't pursue them, you counterattack.
Behold how
Oh, yes. They all routed at the same time, and it means the city should be ours, I think, unless they will retreat into... Even if they will, next turn the city is ours.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of
Yeah,
great virtue and valor.
Yeah, that was a little bit too messy for my taste. But at least most of my best units are in okay shape, so we will be able to rebuild the force quite swiftly, I believe, and proceed deeper into the Redoran territory. Lovely. Oh, yes, the lovely sounds of violence. Okay, I have to. 22,000 septims. Really, how could I refuse? You know, we will develop the city later. It's fine. Oh, where are you going? You're going to Skyrim? You think that's the best direction to visit Ulfric? You know what Ulfric will do for you? Nothing! Nay, worse than nothing. And now I can retrain my Fighters Guild Swordsman, which is absolutely fantastic. And I can recruit new one. New fresh Fighters Guild swordsmen, as well as that's basically all I can recruit, but fine. I am also, however, thinking I should probably invest in some development here. It is my best settlement for now, the Avon's Watch. So definitely let's do some agriculture. I will have plenty of time to replenish, and I will probably actually try and organize my strike on Mernhold, I'm sorry, soon. Although actually no hurry, because now if I help House Sadras to take it, it will be Sadrasy settlement afterwards. So I will probably let Indoril defend themselves. Probably should. This army is not the best one. They should probably be able to defend themselves, and then I will step in and take the weakened settlement of Mernhold. But even if that's the plan, I should probably proceed and get closer to Mernhold. Especially that I will not have a lot of movement points with all the... what would you say? All the siege engines, well, the ballistas that I have here. So, yeah, let's start moving towards Mernhold, which is absolutely important to get. Yeah, I know I will probably... I should probably go on low tax rate here anyway to facilitate growth, which is actually now in the negatives. But I think once we build up the fields, it will get much better. Merchant would be okay. There is an ebony source here. So the next turn after that, and I can have catapults. Catapults! Nice, nice. This is a good settlement to have.
3 blessings, Sarah.
By the way, 3 blessings, Sarah, when it was translated into Polish in Morrowind, they used to say it very frequently, 3 blessings, Sarah. When they translated it, they translated 3 blessings, but since Sarah is from a made-up language, they left Sarah as a foreign word. And then it produced a comical effect, because Sera in Polish means of cheese. So when you read 3 blessings Sera in the Polish translations, you get something like 3 blessings of cheese. It was a source of endless amusement for me back in the day. Okay, and at a cost of mere 9,000 septims and 6 turns waiting, I can finally recruit my first Telvanni masters. Upkeep 700. I don't think, though, I will have a chance to spend that much money at once anytime soon. So actually, let's. I have a lot of cool units to recruit in Port Telvannis. Let's see how it goes between the Sadras and the Indoril in Mernhold. I am actually rooting for Indoril for now. Yes, okay, they were repelled. And Indoril didn't even lose that many people, which is disconcerting. But they are pursuing. Okay, how can we use it? We have... Oh my... Oh! Okay. Okay, they came our way and disappeared, which means they may be hiding in the woods and trying to set up a trap, an ambush against us. Maybe I should let these 2 factions bleed each other out a little bit, slightly, before I do anything else. Or I should just try and take this castle before I head towards Mernhold. Now question, do you have Night Fighter, Master Neloth? Yes, you do. You have a Night Fighter trait, which means even if these guys are reinforced, they should be able to actually factually get the reinforcements on the field. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Let's try and clear this situation. Then, sure, another battle. This time they open one.
The battle is very much in our favor. The enemy general has no honor. Only half our men have captured the enemy general. Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Okay, after some consideration, I think I have to try and take these guys out. Although they are experienced, almost half of their army are just militia units. But they do have a ballista. They have very depleted cavalry unit in here. I could possibly be able to go around them once they are engaged with me. Engaged, sure. I could possibly go around the infantry and the archers and try to take out the ballista. You know, I will actually do I already have a save. Exactly here, not a problem. You know what? Let's just be very careful. Very, very careful. Let's start deployment and let's think. Also, can I kite them into attacking me? Do I have a chance for that? I'm not quite sure. What I certainly will do is put all my archers, including the battle mages, much closer to my infantry line. Like, much, much closer. Like here, perhaps. And this should hopefully mean that I will be able to withdraw them in time this time around. More or less in time. They are regrouping. Oh, and this will be also an uphill battle. Lovely! So we will proceed very slowly, step by step, I guess. Well, for some reason they decided to attack me. I can't say I am totally against it, since I should be able to send the spearmen here. I am doing it all in pause mode because it's slightly terrifying. Okay, they are retreating again. That is okay, so you stop for now. And the mages already opened fire. Lovely. Now I am slightly afraid of their ballista, but apparently my ballista is already firing. Can it fire, please, at their ballista? That would be preferable. It should help, hopefully, somewhat, a little bit. Okay, the mages are doing their job for now. Not that well, they can't really aim that well uphill. They are doing something. Definitely doing something. Okay. Oof. Now, the rest of these guys need to move forward at some speed, please. It's getting a little bit heated. It's getting heated. There will be a clash. I need to retreat my battle mages as soon as possible. Whoa, their ballista is shooting me. Could I do something about it? Where is that ballista, please? Shoot at them. And now that they are all occupied, I think I should be able to take it down, hopefully. My cav is not going to do the maneuver I wanted them to do, because there is a response here in the spear format. So, that's not great at all. Come on, guys, move forward with the ballista, please. Move closer to their ballista. Oh, my cav is unfortunately caught here with heavy cavalry, but my guys have numeric advantage. Maybe they will survive. We'll see. I definitely need to send Neloth towards this problem, but I can't. Okay, I have some units ready for battle. Not yet engaged. Alright. This flank here is completely in our favor, is going completely in our favor. Let's attack these archers as soon as possible, please. Because that's the leader, I believe. Or maybe that's the leader. Someone is the leader here. And these guys, please attack as well. Just everybody attack. And these guys are still fighting here, and they were engaged with Morrowind Spear Militia that is currently withdrawing, so I should probably withdraw my cavalry as well. Try to encircle as much as I can.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
That's good, that's actually very, very good. Let him abandon his men. Okay, now it looks like it's mainly the matter of clearing up the retreating units so that not a lot of them survive. And it should be okay, it should be a-okay.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, but we did lose half of our army. It may beg for a tactical retreat to Daven's Watch, unfortunately. Although, no, maybe I don't. Like, there's nobody left at Mernhold, actually. And I have a spy there. So what I will do, instead of a lot of recruitment and delay, I'll try to combine my troops as much as I can. Take a few of these guys.
Where are you going? What is it, Sarah?
Like some of these. And maybe some more of these. And I also kind of forgot that I have another army here. Well, functional army. Sent here from the north via sea, via ship. So I can get another wizard unit into this army. And maybe some more men-at-arms. And I should be just about fine, actually. Yeah, a lot of armies out of nowhere. I should probably take the village anyway. And try to defend it there if I can. Possibly, probably... yeah.
Your cursed bloodline ends here.
Minor Arobar is here. He will be no longer here in a while. Yeah, and I think we can just occupy, and we'll have to wait here for the inevitable counter attack. I don't think we can do anything to avoid that. The fun starts yet again. This little message here is telling us about a woman from the court of Divaithfir who would like us to recover, well, gain access to Clockwork City as the most powerful faction of Morrowind. Yeah, and then, if that's possible for us, it will, as I believe, trigger an event next turn. If we win a scripted battle, we should be able to build some portals to the Clockwork City and get Dwemer units, which will be a major breakthrough in this campaign. I am afraid I have to stop recording here because I will just run out of storage space. It takes much more time. I will the way I am editing this, I am recording much more than I am presenting to you, so I will have to go into the editing room, quote unquote, and do the magic, and hopefully come back to this campaign slightly sooner than in a month's time this time, maybe. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see each other again. Oh, and we have an assassin ready. Nice. There will be a lot of assassinations going on. Okay, that will be in the next episode. Bye.